What has happened? Right on the side of the road there. Look at this.
We're talking about the Tour de France thingy that happened in the crash and then bam. Welcome to the brand new critically acclaimed morning show called the
Halftime Show!
I am Percy. This is Mercy. I am not Mercy.
Day is
Sunday, Monday, June 28th.
That is right.
Definitely not Sunday, June 27th.
No, that was
Because we definitely film it in the day.
that was totally like a whole day ago. I don't even remember.
We definitely don't pre-record it and then edit it and then publish it. That's what we do.
What did you want to talk about today?
There was a crash in a tour. Well, a tour guide was touring people around France.
Yeah, well, so it's called the Tour de France. It's a race. It's a bicycle race. Yeah. And so the Tour de France was just getting started. It was the beginning of the race.
Who knew it's a race?
And
Why
they're
do they
going
call it a race?
Because it's a race. They're racing on their bikes.
Well, shouldn't it be a tour of France?
It is a Tour de France. So they
go bike around.
There's like 24 locations or something. Yeah, they bike around.
Bike around France.
Yeah. I want to maybe say it's like thousands of miles.
The answer I found is 2,200 miles.
2,200 miles. Yeah, it takes period over the course of days. But anyway, it got started. Here, let's just watch the video. Oh, I like this commercial. Rashida Jones is cool. Look at all those people. One guy fell, and then it caused like 50 more all to fall.
Hit the side of the road and lost the front wheel.
No, he didn't just hit the side of the road.
Right on the clip that spectator. Right, that sign right there, Phil.
Look at the fan is out in the road with a sign. It says something like "Go Grandma and Grandpa" or something like that. I don't know why.
Why did he have the sign in the road?
You know, I think he just wanted to get on TV or on YouTube or whatever. So he had the sign, but wasn't paying enough attention, and that sign hit a rider, causing this massive accident, this massive problem. If there's any advice you can take from that,
Is a little thing can cause a big difference.
yeah, well, there's that advice. But I also think there's situations in which we, as fans, we think about ourselves that we want a signature or we want to be involved with this cool thing. We want to be on social media, right? And we think that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to try to get a sign on TV. But then we don't think about sometimes all the consequences. If we're not paying enough attention to our surroundings, you can cause a big problem. This was a very bad version of that. But other versions of that, when we bug celebrities out in public who don't want to be bugged, we're thinking about ourselves. We're not thinking about them. We're not thinking about the impact we're going to have.
Yeah.
We're like sometimes too selfish.
Thursday, can we talk about a porcupine?
Yeah, sure, we can talk about a porcupine. There's another really cool bit of news, though, about the Tour de France. This guy, he's riding his own Tour de France on his own. Lachlan Morton.
Solo mission of completing a grand tour. The same route. The
Tour de France, like we just talked about, it's like this.
It's a lot of bikers.
It's a lot of bikers, but it's also teams of bikers. So it's not just one person in the race, it's a team in the race. And if one person gets tired, it's like the team is trying to win. And to go from stop to stop, you can sleep at a hotel and you can take a bus. This guy, Lachlan, he has no teammates. All of the gear fits onto his bike. There's no bus and there's no hotels. He's gonna try to go a very similar route, but it's gonna be like
much harder.
It's gonna be much harder, much longer. A lot of people don't know if he's gonna succeed at this because it's that much more difficult than even this really difficult race is. So he's not trying to win the race. He's trying to, I think, show.
How do you win a race if there's only one person racing? You win and you lose, or you win and,
yeah.
or you don't win and you don't lose.
Right.
You're just.
Right.
You just do it.
Yeah, but I think what I meant was he's not trying to beat the real Tour de France. If anyone's going to pull this off, it's someone like him. He's not like an amateur at this. He's like a professional cyclist.
Yeah. I definitely couldn't even do the regular one. Yeah.
Me neither, of course not. Yeah. But
I'm kind of still on training wheels, so.
Yeah, maybe this year. We could do another segment from our other thing of the show. Running away!
From Percy and Mercy. I don't get it. Everyone feels like that weird.
Why is that weird?
Gorgeous day in Chicago today. Not like the tornadoes yesterday. That was kind of some scary weather yesterday. Got some trivia for you.
A mouse can chew through cement. True or false?
A mouse can chew through cement.
True or false?
I'm kind of guessing, but you've told me weird stuff before like this. I'm gonna guess true.
Correct. A mouse's bite is stronger than a great white shark's.
A mouse can bite greater than a great.
You know what it's time for?
The joke of the day. Upset. Really, a monkey, but she's really an apple, but she's really. Wait. A splodge of color, but she's really obvious. A goat.
I think we've got a special correspondent in the field today. Surprise. Rurs, you out there?
Rowdy reporting for future half-calf show duty.
Nice.
Bigfoot is sometimes confused with Sasquatch.
Okay.
I don't get this one. Yeti never complains. I don't get it.
Yeti is another name for Bigfoot and Sasquatch.
Hey.
I have to thank my cousin for that one. My cousin posted this on Facebook. Kathleen. Thanks, Kathleen. Oh, that's clever, Rurs. Wasn't that good?
Yep.
If you're new here,
Go to
subscribe
bed.
to our podcast, to the YouTube channel, wherever you find us.
If you're
Go to
new
bed.
here-
It's morning time. It's a morning show.
Yeah, but then you should go back to bed. You should get up at 5 in the morning and then go back to bed.
Watch the
Sleep
show
till
and go back to
7.
sleep.
Bye.
Bye.